This is the Wheel of Fortune card. Again, we have the 1 initiating the 0, which represents the lot of fortune, considering to be my booty in the 11th house of the sign of Capricorn. That is actually rulership over the 10th house. But again, this is why I created and manifested this world, and the tarot deck reflects that, because my 11th house is ruled by Aquarius, and I'm not emphasizing the sign of Ophiuchus, which is a hidden house. However, the Wheel of Fortune, we have this dynamic, and if we look at this card for the tarot's sake, we have, again, these winged creatures, which are fixed signs, because the Wheel of Fortune, which is a clock, it is stubborn, it is fixed. It will stay the same, even if it is a lie and a delusion, for the sake of stability. That is why the Justice card comes after the Wheel of Fortune, number 11. So here, again, this can be a law, which is lawlessness, a delusion, in order to sustain the vision that has been manifested thus far. Again, we have a winged lion on the left lower side of the card, which is on the right side of the card, and then we have diagonal from it, we have a winged depiction of a human, which represents Aquarius humanity. Again, diagonal, creating an X. And then we have Taurus, fixed earth, the sign of the bull with wings, diagonal, up to the left side of this right side of the card, which is basically a bird, eagle with wings. And this fixed nature is bringing in to fruition the world and how the world turns, symbolizing clock time, which is a delusion that uses numbers to manifest action and bring into fruition everything from my senses, second per second. So again, we have this devil-like figure that is basically having its backside towards the wheel, and we have the snake on the left side of this card, which represents the sign of Libra according to its spinal cord, because the lumbar section anatomically rules Libra, and the card Justice comes after, number 11. And this devil, which is basically man, the square within the circle, is Atlas holding this circle on its back. So the Wheel of Fortune here is basically a card of wins and losses. That's why we have this pharaoh type of figure on top, which again has black and white polarity stripes that are covering its hair. And also it has a sword that is pointing to the eagle, which is fixed water. And this pharaoh type of figure can represent the pyramids in Egypt, which is the tail. And the eagle is on a book, which could represent the Bible, which is basically the head. So we have the matriarch and the patriarch here with the Wheel of Fortune that go back and forth, corresponding to the 24-hour repetitive cycle. And of course, we have gray matter clouds that are representing the 4 corners, because the color of gray is basically an ambiguous shade that needs to stay ambiguous because it is the cover-up of the rainbow full color light spectrum that is in between the polarities of black and white to create contrast. Blessed be.